Luxury vinyl plank and luxury vinyl tile are two of the most popular flooring options right now. One of the reasons is they can duplicate with incredible realism the beauty of a natural wood or a natural stone product, but at a fraction of the cost. There's many different types of LVP and LVT on the market, and in this video, we're going to go over the pros and cons of each. Hi, I'm Matt Sweeney, and I'm here with Big Bob's. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the differences between glue down LVP, click lock LVP, and Loosli. But first, let's talk about the structure of vinyl flooring. So with vinyl flooring, think of it as a layered cake. There's 4 layers. You have the wear layer, then you have the decorative layer, then there's the inner core, and finally you have the backing. So these layers are different for different types of vinyl flooring though. So let's talk about those differences now. So glue down LVP and LVT is the most inexpensive option because it requires the least amount of materials to install. It's also a very malleable product. It's very thin, which makes it very flexible, which is actually a strength of the product. So it makes it more forgiving for slight imperfections in your subfloor because it does have some flexibility to it. So glue down is exactly as it sounds. The glue is applied to the back of the LVP or the LVT, and then it is adhered to your subfloor. So the great benefit to the glue down method is that if one of your planks is damaged, you can just pop it out and easily replace it with a new one. This product is ideal for commercial settings. It's not quite as DIY friendly just because of the adhesives that are used to install it, but it is the most inexpensive option. It's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. But because it's a glue down, there will be seams between each piece. So whether you install the tiles flush to each other or you install them with a grout, those seams are going to be places where water can leak through and can cause issues with your subfloor and with the adhesive used to put it down. LVP click lock tends to be fairly easy to cut, which makes it very DIY friendly. And because of the locking mechanism, it makes it pretty easy to install as well. The perimeter of the floor holds the floor in place, and the click lock mechanism holds each plank to each other. Despite the product being a bit malleable, it does require a fairly level subfloor. However, it can be installed over other existing flooring, such as sheet vinyl or even tile. While a little more expensive than a glue-down LVP or LVT, it's still a pretty inexpensive option. Detriments to the click lock option are if you have a damaged piece, it can be a little bit tougher to replace as you have to remove each row to get to where the damaged piece is. So if that damaged piece is in the middle of the room, as you can imagine, it makes it a little bit more difficult. With Loosli products, what they essentially do is put a really heavy hardened back on the product and lay it on the floor. During installation, the perimeter of the product is laid down, boxing it in, and then combined with the weight and no gaps, this holds the floor in place with no shifting. There is a limit on the square footage of the room because of the Loosli method. If the room is too large, you will need breaks in the product and transition pieces between those rooms. It is an inexpensive product though, and it's still fairly new. Hopefully this video cleared up some of the differences between traditional LVP and LVT. Check back next week as we'll have a video talking about the differences between WPC and SPC. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment which of these flooring options you prefer. While you're here, subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We post a new video every week.